Hi. So for question 14, we're told the circle C has the following equation. And for part A, we've been asked to find the coordinates of the center of C and the radius of C for 3 marks. Okay, so we'll most likely get 1 mark for working out, 1 mark for stating the coordinates, and 1 mark for stating the radius. Okay, so you should be familiar with finding the coordinates and the radius of a circle. I have it here. Okay, so if you can rearrange our equation to get into this form, we can simply read off the center as AB, okay, and the radius as R. Okay, so that's what we're going to do for part A. Okay, so I've just written out the equation here, and I can now therefore say that x squared minus 6x plus y squared plus 10y plus 9 equals 0. Okay, so I've just changed the order of some of the terms here because I want to congregate the x's together and the y's together so that I can now begin to start to change this equation to try to get into this form. Okay, so the next stage is quite similar to completing the square. I want the equation in the form x minus something squared, so I can half the coefficient here and I can say x minus 3 squared. Okay, so that when I expand this now, I'm going to get x squared minus 6x plus 9. Okay, and that's good because I want the x squared and I want the minus 6x, but I don't want that plus 9, so I'm going to minus 9 there. Okay, and now I can now do the same thing with the y's. Okay, so I can say this is plus y plus half the coefficient of this term here, plus 5 squared. Okay, so when I expand this now, I'm going to get y squared plus 10y plus 25. So that 25 is now extra, if you like, so I don't want it. I'm going to minus 25 to keep everything consistent. Okay, and we have that plus 9 here at the end. I'm just going to write him in there, equals 0. Okay, I'm now going to clean everything up. Minus 9 plus 9 is 0. And now if I add 25 to both sides of this equation, I'm left with x minus 3 squared plus y plus 5 squared equals 25. Okay, so I'm nearly done now. I just need to change this last bit here to get it into this form. Okay, I can now therefore say this is the same as x minus 3 squared plus y plus 5 squared equals something squared. That something is going to be 5 squared because we know 5 squared is 25. Okay, so we're nearly done now. We just need to state the coordinates of the center and we need to state the radius. Okay, so the coordinates of the center is just going to be 3 minus 5 and the radius is just going to be 5. Okay, so if you're having trouble with this topic, check out the few links in the description below, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next part of the question.